Good morning everybody, welcome back to cilinixfxcapital. Hope you're all doing great and welcome to this new video right here on Bitcoin. Wanted to do a full update right here on the technicals. We'll speak about some fundamentals as well. I mean there's quite a lot of things going on kind of around the financial markets. So we'll speak about that a little bit. Today we have no major economic news. Yesterday, of course, we had that speech by Jerome Powell, but ultimately, I mean, did that really change that much? No. I mean, if we take a look at the probabilities for a rate cut in July, which was, kind of the main hope, it's about 20%, right? So that means that the economic data that we will have in July will matter a lot, right? I mean, if all of a sudden we have inflation rate data that's lower than expected, then that's great, and that could actually increase the chances of a rate cut much more, and that can really create some sort of a fundamentals-induced rally, or at least bullish price action. But that is something we'll have to see, right? At this point of time, it's 21%. That's around the same level as it was before. So has that really mattered? No. But technically, Bitcoin has been very interesting. I mean, what I said yesterday in the video I made, my middle of the day market update, I said the main level to watch is 106,800. Like, that's the main level we need to break above and hold in order for us to remain relatively stable in this area right here. And if we fail to do so, we'll drop down into that point of control area right here around 105,000, which is ultimately what we did. So I did warn you for that, although I must say, and I always try to be transparent and honest in these analyses, I thought it was most likely that we would be able to reclaim that, but no. I mean, we failed to do so. But what I said, if we fail to hold that, what I said, all right. Well, the main level then is going to be that major support level a little bit lower. Which, by the way, I mean this is filled with confluences, with the 30-day rolling VWAP, the 200 EMA, and the point of control. Right? I mean the POC in the middle of the range, where most of the liquidity is located. So that's where we found support, and so far the price action has been quite constructive, and I think we have a chance, also given the relative stability right now from the general financial markets, I think we have a chance to continue the rallying price action we started right here the 23rd of June. But the thing is, and for that I want to look at a footprint chart right here. The thing is that at this point of time, it is certainly not confirmed yet. Right? First of all, I want to remind you that the fundamentals right now around the markets with trade deals, etc., are still quite uncertain and still quite tense, right? So if anything major happens with that, I'm not certain if the fundamental situation remains the same and remains good. But outside of that, I forgot what I wanted to say, but no, I mean it's not done yet, as in we haven't been able to reclaim the main support level. And if you take a look at the bullish price action we've had so far today, you can see we left a huge amount of imbalances to the downside as well. Now that's not necessarily the worst. I mean, I always say, like, an imbalance, like it's very often going to get filled, but every time we have a move up, you start with an imbalance that does not get filled. But now you have like 3 single prints, you have like 5 fair value gaps. So I think first of all, today you should be prepared for at least some of those fair value gaps to be filled. And then the big question is, can we actually hold 106.5? Can we break above 106.8 and then retain some stability? And then what we have is still stability. We still need more volume. We still need more momentum to actually break above 108,000 and to start rallying up towards that next price target at 109 and 110,000, which I don't think is going to break, but getting there is great news either way. So yeah, fundamentally and technically, I'm a little bit hesitant about the move we've had so far today, and about where this can take us. Now, as it stands right now, and that's the difficult part with these analysis. As it stands right now, I have to say that I think it's most likely that yes, we will fill some of those imbalances to the downside. But given the fundamentals and given the volume that we are seeing this morning, which is quite strange to be fair. In the European session and the Asian session, I'd have to say it's most likely that we will reclaim stability right here around 107,000. I think that's most likely, but it is very dependent on actually holding 106.5 and the fundamentals to stay relatively stable. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. I'll be back with a new middle of the day market update, of course, later today. But for now, I think that's what you need to know about the markets. So thank you for watching. I'll see you all in my next videos, and bye.